Good morning to all. Myself T. Prabhu, Assistant Professor, SNS College of Pharmacy and Health Science. Today we are discuss about case study of pituitary gland. So, what is the pituitary gland? Pituitary gland is nothing but it is a master gland. It is a small pizza-sized gland located on the base of brain. A gland located on the base of brain, just below the hypothalamus. It plays a crucial role of regulating various bodily functions by secreting hormones that control growth, metabolism, reproduction, stress response. The pituitary gland consists of two main parts. One is anterior pituitary and posterior pituitary. The anterior pituitary produces a release of several hormones like growth hormone, prolactin, TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone, adrenocorticotropic hormone, follicle stimulating hormone, melanocyte stimulating hormone. Posterior pituitary gland. The posterior pituitary gland stores a release of hormones produced by hypothalamus like oxytocin, vasopressin also. Okay, so let's see details about anterior pituitary gland. The growth hormone regulates the growth and development of metabolism. Like prolactin stimulate the milk production of female after childbirth. TSH control the function of thyroid gland. Adrenocorticotropic hormone stimulate the adrenal gland to produce cortisol in response to stress. Next, follicle stimulating hormone. Follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormones regulate the reproductive system and controlling of production of sex hormones like estrogen and testosterone. Melanocyte stimulating hormones. It plays a skin pigmentation. Okay. Next, the posterior pituitary hormones like oxytocin stimulate the uterine contraction during the childbirth and milk ejection during breastfeeding, as well as promoting bonding and social behavior. Next, vasopressin, antidiuretic hormone. It will regulate the water balance by controlling of reabsorption of water in the kidney, thus influence blood pressure and urine output. The pituitary gland function close coordination of hypothalamus. A hypothalamus releasing hormones that either stimulate or inhibitory hormone productions. This interaction forms the hypothalamic pituitary axis, which regulates hormonal balance throughout the body. Dysfunction of pituitary gland can lead to various disorders such as gigantism, varism, hyperprolactinemia, and diabetes. Next, what are the functions of pituitary gland? Like hormone secretion, growth hormone, growth metabolism, growth regulation, metabolism control, then reproductive function, then stress response, milk productions, water balance regulations, pigmentation control. So these are all the main role of pituitary gland secretion. Okay, so these are all the mainly focused on pituitary gland secretions and functions. So the mainly carried out whether as anterior pituitary gland secretions and posterior pituitary gland secretions. Both are most important to the human body. It will be regulate the metabolic activity of the body. Then it will most responsible for our reproductive functions hormones FSH and LH, for example estrogen and testosterone, and the maturation of reproductive cells also. So these are all the pituitary gland.
800 mg
Thank you.
2 wire IV, it will be enhance the catalyzed reactions for the another cancer drugs. Okay. So next one is epoetin. Epoetin is used for the treatment of anemia. So the